Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of DIY Backyard Farm. We're really excited today. I've got my 7-year-old videographer and I've been out here for 20-30 minutes and I did all of the pruning of our rose bushes out front. And this is a good time of year to do that. And we finally had a warm day where I could get outside and be relatively comfortable to do it. So today we're going to review a product that the folks at Corona Tools sent to us. They're available on their website and in many stores. Their website is www.coronatoolsusa.com. So, what I like about this, before I even open the package, I noticed that, and I'm going to come close to you, bud, right here in the window they had the handle sticking out, showing off their Comfort Gel grip. And I got to tell you that I was only doing this for 20-30 minutes today, but when you prune for about half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour, your handles start to hurt a little bit and it'll slip off the grips because you'll start to sweat, especially in the nice warm weather. The other thing I like, I'm going to put this box down. Michael's going to keep his camera right on here. So, really nice steel blades. Heat-treated steel, really sharp. They snip off like magic. And inside the blade, I see a little notch. I didn't use it today, but there's a wire cutter in there, which is handy. You never know when you come across some wire in your gardens that needs to be clipped. The other thing, right away, that you notice when you pick these up is that the lock is super easy to use, even with gloves on. That's important. A lot of pruners have locks that are cumbersome. And watch this. That is a powerful spring action opening. Really inexpensive, or as we'll say, cheap pruners will not have a nice action like that, or no action at all. And then you're going to have to use like a scissor motion, and that gets very tiring with your hand to have to do that. These fire right open, and that's because of the spring that they have here. It's a powerful spring, and it's designed like an armadillo almost, as you can see. That keeps the dirt out of the spring. I've had pruners where the dirt gets on there with a little moisture, and before you know it, the spring rusts and breaks, and then you're doing this with your hand to try to open and close them. That's not going to happen with these, at least not for many, many years, if at all. Left and right hand compatible, which is music to my son's ears, because he's a lefty and I'm a righty. You can use these either way. And right into the handle, they integrated what we call a thorn remover. And it works really easy. I'm going to actually show you over here on our raspberry bush. I'm going to do a quick pruning of our raspberry bush, and there's not a lot of thorns on here, but you'll get the picture. Rose bushes are great for this. This is the thorn stripper, and you have a nice flower here for your girlfriend or your wife, and you don't want her to hurt her hands on the thorns. It strips off the thorns, and you're left with that beautiful flower, which we don't have today, but you get the point. So folks, right up here, bud. Corona Tool USA, we're going to use these all season. This is just one of 3 that we'll be reviewing. And again, this is the Floral Snip. So the Floral Snip is good for deadheading and smaller pruning jobs. We did all our roses with these. Hopefully I did a good job. I'm really more of an edible gardener. But I'm excited to keep these clippers, these pruners all year and try them out. We'll report back. We'll see how they hold up. Right now, we give them our highest rating of "We dig it," and that's not because they sent us a free tool. It's because the tool is well made here in the USA. They've really thought through this. They didn't just put something out there on the shelves. I think it's well worth it, and you probably will too. Talk to you soon. Happy gardening.